Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. It is 7:08 a.m. It's late. It is late. It's Sunday, Easter Sunday, the 16th of April, 2017. Oh, yes, and I'm late. I woke up at 5 o'clock. I went to bed about 10:30 last night because I was just falling asleep in my chair, and so I downstairs. Oh, my tummy. I'm so sorry. Whenever I wake up early in the morning, first time I wake up and then I drink, my stomach is so upset. Oh, it doesn't like even regular water will make my stomach upset. Even on a normal day, I have to drink flavored type water with some additives and stuff in it. That, weirdly enough, doesn't upset my stomach. Plain water, especially first thing in the morning, oh, it just makes my stomach feel so bad. Even during, like I say, normal day, like I've been up for 12 hours, I can drink just a glass of tap water or bottled water, just, plain water, and it's just, oh, I feel so sick. But at the same time, if I drink something that just has flavoring in it, some additives, so it's not just plain water, that gives my stomach something to chew on, and it doesn't hurt. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I mean, that doesn't sound right, but, that's the way it is, so. Now, last night, before I went to bed, I used a huge blob of 3 types of RSO. One that was a huge CBD, one that was a huge THC, and one that was a mix of THC and CBDs. All 3 of them put into my lower plate, pop it in, and then you salivate and I swallow and all that. Well, you don't salivate, I salivate, but we all salivate around things in our mouth, and so I swallow the oil and all that as I'm going, because it doesn't taste good. Especially when they do alcohol extraction or CO2 extraction, that tastes really terrible. Weirdly enough, butane extraction doesn't taste all that bad, oddly. I mean, you're kind of getting I don't know if you're getting a butane taste. I mean, they have to do a lot of weird stuff. It's incredibly dangerous to do it with butane, but they use butane a lot. They'll take, like the plant, put it in a tube, and then just take butane, compressed butane, and have it go into the tube, and it expands as it comes out of the pressure tubes, and as it expands, it squashes the plant and it squeezes the oils out. Incredibly dangerous because butane is so explosive. That's why it's illegal to do butane extraction in the home in at least Washington State, because people have exploded their houses that way. So, butane extraction for oil is, unless you know what you're doing, don't. I mean, unless you want to die. I mean, when metal explodes, oh, my stomach, I'm so sorry. When metal explodes, I mean, we're soft. We're soft and squishy. Our armor is on the inside. We cover our skeletons. And it's, when flying metal bits go at several tens of miles per hour, they go right through us. So I don't like to be around exploding things. So I don't like things like butane or high pressure stuff like that in metal canisters. Ugh. I don't want to die that way. I mean, I don't want to die, but I mean, eventually, that's one of the things as we jump off onto a sudden side note here. One of the, I've thought about this sort of thing because, believe me, dentures. These new plates, they carved out all the old junk, took new impressions of the inside of my mouth, and then now I have these temporaries with the new plates on the inside, the soft lining stuff. Oh, they don't fit worth a darn anymore. The top plate just slides everywhere. The lower plate pops loose all the time. It's a nightmare. And it wasn't even my fault. I mean, I took care of my teeth. I brushed daily. I flossed. I used a night guard for a while because I ground my teeth when sleeping. And it didn't matter. I mean, it did matter. I got to keep my teeth until I was about 50, or at least most of them, partly. If you ever go back and look at my old videos, like especially my early stuff, my teeth were terrible. Both of my parents, my mother had her teeth removed by the time she was in her mid-20s because pregnancy will do terrible things to your body. You can just lose your teeth because you're pregnant. Happens. It happened to her. She lost her teeth because she was pregnant with me. Her teeth were not good before that. But that happened. And then my biological father, he had dentures by the time he was in his mid-20s because his teeth were so terrible. And then the area I grew up in, Bellingham, Washington, the water up there does not have a lot of the minerals that are really good for things like bones and teeth. And they didn't put stuff like fluoride to help your teeth that went back when I was younger. So by the time I was in my 20s, my teeth were already disintegrating. And then as my lower jaw, because I hate this, it used to be, you know, your lower teeth are like this, your upper teeth are here, and they slide like this over your lower teeth, you know. So as you chew, you talk, your upper teeth go like this. Through time, my lower jaw has protruded more forward. So my teeth started going like this, and then going bang, 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 until they were destroyed. My front teeth were just paper thin. You could see through them. They were jagged and broken because they had first slid up against each other as my teeth went, my lower jaw moved forward, rubbed against each other until they were paper thin, and then started banging like this until they came apart. And then of course my molars, because they weren't any good at all, they were falling apart as I chewed. So before my wife even died, I was having teeth pulled because they were so bad. By the time she was gone, I'd lost about a third of them. And then instead of just stopping, like I did most things after my wife died, I continued the process and then had all my teeth yanked. So as you go through my older videos, you'll see me periodically just holding up signs going, my teeth are gone, I hurt so bad. And then I'm just, because I come back from the dentist where they had spent, my roots on my teeth, front teeth like these don't really have roots. They just kind of go in and then it's a spike. And your upper teeth can protrude into your sinuses so that when they get yanked, you have holes that can cause infection. But that's not everybody. But because they don't have roots though, some of these teeth, my doctor, the dentist, in the first, for the front teeth, he would just went, oh, okay, I've got this one, and point, came right out. First, the guy was Russian, not very good doctor. All the bad reviews for the denturist place was because of this guy. He would say things like, I'm just going to pull this out. If I take wrong one, you come back. And that's what he'd do. He didn't last there too much longer after that, but then they just started taking the rest of them. The ones that have molars, that have roots, oh, those were bad. In fact, they had to chunk out parts of my skull over here to get one of my teeth out because the roots went up like this and grabbed so tight. Boy, when I had my wisdom teeth out, I remember, I was in my mid-teens, but I remember this one horribly. The guy had his hand across my face like this. The tool caught on my tooth. He was a big man, strong arms, and he had hold of my wisdom tooth and he was going, and I was having to hold my head, and even at that he was going and pulling my head to the side as he was trying to yank the tooth out, muscles, you know, coming out in his arm. My wisdom teeth didn't want to come out. This one didn't want to come out, which is why they had to chunk out bone from my skull to get the thing out. Boy, did I mention that actually I'm in a bad mood today? Oh, and in fact, I've got to go open up my window. It's really, really warm in here. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. My window is actually open, but only about 1 or 2 inches. That was not nearly enough. My apologies. Yes, I wear pants. Yes, indeed, I do. I talk to the microphone. Why did I look at the microphone while talking to you? I don't know. I do that periodically. That's one of the weirder things I do. I don't go and all the time. I finally nipped... Oh, my stomach. I finally nipped that one in the bud. I had started the habit of going and which is really bad. And because I realized I was doing it, I am so sorry. My stomach, yuck. I've been in a bad mood all morning and trying my best to not, because I like being happy and friendly, but now my stomach, ugh. I wonder if I'm just feeling in a bad mood because I'm coming down with something. I hope not. I mean, I've been getting my testosterone shots now. I'm supposed to have my immune system back. I mean, I'm not, well, hopefully, not as anemic as I have been. So, well, be that as it may. What I'm going to do is go to the community tab on my channel so that I can go through and thank 20 to 25 kind commenters for having commented. I like to thank people for commenting on my videos to show my appreciation for you as a human being for having commented on my videos. So I like to thank people for commenting. It's a good thing. Simple human simple human recognition, simple human contact. Just my way of saying thank you for being who you are and thank you for watching my videos. It's an awesome thing. I mean, it's so easy to not. So thank you for doing it. I'm a dancing monkey inside of a huge warehouse filled with dancing monkeys. Some of these dancing monkeys have teams that are, their stands that they're standing on, they spend hours making them look beautiful. They have costume set designers, they have makeup designers for their monkeys, but they're still just dancing monkeys, but they have a lot of people making sure those dancing monkeys are dancing really nice for you. It's hard to compete with those other dancing monkeys. Luckily, there's a lot of other dancing monkeys that are like me, just sort of doing the best we can. We don't have a lot of production money or sets or values, but we do the best we can. So thumbs up. And I am a dancing monkey, dancing as best as I can for you. Thank you so very, very much. Now, if I mispronounce anybody's names while thanking you, I am so sorry. No disrespect is intended. It is not my intent. I'm terrible, terrible, terrible at names. So if I try to pronounce your name and I mispronounce your name, I am so sorry. I'm doing my best. Now remember, I'm not reading the comments now. I will be reading the comments afterward, thumbs upping all the comments that I read, answering as many as I can. But right now, I'm just thanking you for leaving a comment. Now, I didn't notice before, because yesterday I was so tired, whether or not anybody had requested any shout-outs, but if you would like a shout-out, please just request it in the comments, and if I catch it with my fibro and my tiredness as not, I can't guarantee it, do my best though. So, first off, Horror Files, thank you very, very much. It's very good talking with you in the comments. Thank you so very much. And then there is Lambo Rambo. Again, thank you so much. You've been, you haven't, I don't know, have you been with me from the beginning? But you've been with me for quite a while, and thank you so very much. And then Lazy Filmer. I like that one, thank you. And then Taco Bell, very cool. Maddie Metz, thank you so very much. I hope your little hammy is doing okay. And then Ludi Klein, thank you so very much. And then there is PKMN, oh, it's Pokemon Master Red. Thank you very, very much, greatly appreciated. And then there is Nemo A. Thank you. And then Secretly 365. Yes, keep hanging on. Nikki Biologic. It has to come up soon. Don't worry. I mean, keep requesting it. And you've done it a lot. So because of that, if it the RNG doesn't get that one for you soon, I will choose it on my own. So thank you. And then there is Jorge Antonio de Olivero Pinto. Thank you so very, very much. And yep, this guy, Gotham's #1 faggot. Thank you so much. I gave you a shout out the other day, and then son of a gun. And then TJL Beats with a Z. Thank you so very much. The Anime Nerd. I like the anime I've watched. I really enjoyed. But I need to find the right one so I can stick with it more than one or two. I do want to watch, oh god, I've forgotten the name, the pirate one. Oh, what is that with the devil fruits and all those various things? I really want to watch that one. And Berserk, I want to read the manga for that. So, and then there is Nicholas Weidman. Thank you so very, very much. And Stefanos G. Thank you. And then there is Vincent G. Alacorta. Thank you. And Bonita Marie Di Carvalho. Thank you so much. She's going, I assume it's a she, is going through a very bad period of time right now. So if you could, thanks and greetings and helps to her. And then there is Abe Pay Gaming, AID Pay Gaming. Thank you so very much. Aaron Moen, M-O-E-N. Thank you so very much. And Striker 10. Son of a gun. I like that name. For some weird reason, it reminds me of something. I'm not sure what. But then there is Hackerman. Thank you. Valentina Vasquez Sarato. I hope I'm at least close. Thank you so very much. And then there is Christian. Son of a gun. Thank you very much. And Lawson T43. Son of a gun. I like that. Very, very good. Glad to see you in the comments again. And then Solo Brawler 1000. Son of a gun. Actually, I saw this one. Solo Brawler 1000 yesterday. He said, I had no idea if you were from Bellingham. Yeah, Bellingham, Washington. Back when I was a kid, Western Washington University was called Western Washington State College. And all my friends from like middle school onward, not all of them, a large portion of my friends were all college kids. So I was like 14, 15, hanging around with the 19 and 20-year-olds, and I started partying with the college kids at like 15 and 16. So yeah, my alcoholism got a real boost at that time. But yeah, it was when I was still in high school. I graduated in 1981. They changed the name from Western Washington University. No, changed it to Western Washington University from Western Washington State College. Son of a gun. Oh my god, 17 minutes and change. Oh, where did the day go? I need to hurry up and do this one. Bom dia, dia gwit. Guten Tag, dia dit. Did I do that one? Well, buenos dias, abuna de manata. Ohio, Labrīt, lavas ritas. Kamusta, buongiorno, terra homocost. Yorageld, bari lust. Ni hao, kolimera, bonjour. Moten va, sorry about that. Bokertov, Mesa Olheli, Dzień dobry, or less formally, chest. Labdien, dobre utro, dobre rano. Privyet, merhaba, gomorgan, God Morgan, and of course go forth and have the crack. And again, thank you, Yoshi Egg 118, so very, very much. Now at 18 minutes and change, I'm still in a bad mood. I've been in a bad mood all morning since I woke up, and I don't know why, and I hate it. I don't like being in a bad mood. I like being happy and friendly and bouncy, and so I've been fighting real hard to not be in a bad mood. It's taken I've been up 2.5 hours. It's sad. Ugh. So there's also somebody else who said this is best to say at the end of your video. So gracias para tu atención. Thank you for your attention. Even I figured out what that one meant. I studied languages a lot when I was younger. So gracias para tu atención. I saw the gracias tu atención, and it was like, oh, I bet that's thank you for your attention. Son of gun was thank you for your attention. Very, very cool. So if you could check out some of the links that I got down there, that would be awesome. You just click show more and pow, opens right up. A lot of you have donated to my GoFundMe. A lot of you are contributing to the patreon.com. You people are awesome. I'm going to be buying a bin cage for my hamsters here soon. Not one for all of them, but working as I can to get them into bin cages so they got proper space. And if you could toss me a like, that would be awesome. I do appreciate all the positive validation for my existence that I can get. I think all of us do, really, when it comes down to it. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome, really and truly, because, well, there's no because. I mean, that would just be awesome. So thank you very, very much. I hope you do, and I hope to keep you forever and ever and ever. So you have a very good day today. This is not satanic. This is American Sign Language. It means I love you or thank you for being my friend. I'm very fond of you. Have a good day, and I'll see you on the flip side.